EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the world's steel capital in the city of Bridges, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Tonight, it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The second of two games tonight. It's the Browns and Steelers underway to wrap up week 2. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Well, this defense for the Browns, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
They run the play fake. Here's Pickett. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. You look at the Steeler defense. This unit coming into this one ranked number 20 against the pass in the NFL.
And for all the routes to keep an eye on in this one, they've got to find a way to take away the crossing routes. Those are the ones that when a receiver catches it on the run, those can really hurt a defense.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
3rd and 4. Watson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the Steelers are going to have it here just past the 25. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away.
A little more time, I thought.
I love the surprise.
Could have waited a little longer.
Because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well. Protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Again, it's Harris on second down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. If you look at this Browns defense, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Steelers had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Now a first down carry for Harris.
Bro, how Russ man needs 4 touchdowns? Russ, hush. Go somewhere else. Go somewhere else if you don't want to hear me. God. I love the man. Russ for a touchdown.
Touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Boswell good
That's
with
not
the
happening,
extra
man.
point. And that makes the score 7-0.
Run a lot of cover 0 too.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I think I'll get him.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I think I'll get him out and cover 2-0. Cover 0. Well, come on, man.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Off of play action, it's Watson. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's kicking
Yeah,
the
man
butt.
coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases.
Trouble.
Now fall incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game.
I'm
I think
protecting
they're
it,
gonna sit
but
down and talk
I'm
about
still
what
getting
worked
it.
for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Fair catch, simple for, and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
I want that show before. I want that show before.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Harris running straight ahead. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. We'll give the tackle to Anthony Walker.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Pickett will look to throw it here. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Off play action, Pickett. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I gotta lock up. Lock up.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Pickett. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And incomplete on the deep.
I can't see who he's going to.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
On 1st down, they'll run the check. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This 2nd and 4. This thrown quickly out to Cooper. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Cooper's first catch, and good for a 1st down.
The Browns needed a true #1 receiver when they dealt for Cooper, and he took on that role immediately. Over 1,100 yards and a career-best 9 touchdowns in 2022. Their now established top target picks up a 1st down.
Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, look, Daddy, that's what I
Here's a 2nd down
have.
and 6.
Daddy, that's what I have.
Bill?
Look. Look. Look.
Back to throw, Watson.
Look.
Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. 1st down. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
Watson now to throw. And incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
The Browns on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Watson.
Come on, man.
The backfield. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The kick by Gold is good, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense.
Yep.
Run what
Put
you
your
do
foot on
best.
the gas.
Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Pickett. It's brought in by Harris. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
But it certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap, came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. Pickett, he's going to throw it again. He'll let it fly for Austin. This is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Throwing again is Watson.
Oh my God!
That time as that one falls to the ground.
So far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Watson.
Come on, man.
He was
Ooh, killing me.
It's incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Now Austin. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Playing really bad offense right now.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
A gain of 12 yards. It's now 3rd and 12.
They need 12 here. It's third down.
I wonder what kind of one is inside.
Here's Pickett. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
49-yard line.
Moore, the man in motion. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before the break. Watson letting one fly deep for Cooper. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he will be
Out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game.
Locking up.
They got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And quickly they get to the line. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. Jedrick Wills, former first-round pick, guilty there. And the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
He was on that.
Gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up the fourth down. The Browns
Good guy, good job, bro.
as he's on here to
Gotta
punt
respect
away.
it.
Here's Austin. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give him 5 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it.
How's he
and
getting all
blocking
that,
it
yo?
and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Offensive line really didn't give him any room to maneuver on that play.
Things closed pretty quickly, didn't they? And how about the wrap-up at the end of that tackle? Left no doubt there would be no additional yardage to be found.
Third and 5. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hit 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw on 2nd is Watson.
Go! Throw the screen! Golly, bro.
Travis Adams.
Maybe you
What a
would
play by him.
have
That's going to go as a loss of 13.
So one
Yeah,
easy
he did.
analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
So the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of 36 yards. First down.
They go up the middle with Chubb. Shoves him aside. Oh, there he does it again. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 34 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying, we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now Watson.
Come on, man! Oh my God!
And the Steelers are
Golly! Throw the ball right!
This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job.
Oh my God!
It's because he went to play
Time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back.
Bro,
to the
if we miss on this run commit,
come up with a pick right there.
Harris starts the drive on the ground. And
golly.
forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It was Denzel Ward in from his corner spot.
Golly. Last thing I need to do is throw an interception right there. Man.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control. Taking their time and
Golly.
Back to throw. Pickett.
Good one.
He's got his target.
Oh no! Oh!
Down the left sideline. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down.
Oh, good one.
47 yards.
Kicking my butt.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh my, you know that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
Man, Reese, what? I don't want to hear all that whining for no reason. What are you whining about? Hush, I don't want to hear that.
Quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Johnson, the man in motion right. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
2 things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
Third and long for Pickett. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
They caught that as a touchdown? Wow.
Harris. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Steelers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Bro.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
Oh my gosh, bro. This is just crazy.
For the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit.
Whoa, man.
Is the backup going to start to warm up a little
What's
bit
that?
on the sideline?
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. From the gun, here's Watson. Going out wide, finds Chubb. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Going quickly out wide to Moore. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the 50, it's Watson. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A give. This is Chubb. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Drops it off for Chubb. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. A shotgun snap for Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds is inside the 15-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gold with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Browns 10. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Just lock up, man. I didn't realize that Myles Garrett wasn't on that set. It makes sense, man. That's why it's pretty good. I have no pressure.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out.
Good play.
It's caught inside the 25. And into the end zone.
Why my corner, bro?
Calvin Austin, 74 yards.
Why my corner will be guarding that route when I'm guarding it?
Extend their 4th quarter lead.
This don't make sense.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws.
Good D.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there.
All right, let's go back to
Yeah,
what was
hoping to
going
stay in that
on.
groove here this go around.
Let's go
Well,
back to
certainly thought
this.
he had a window to push that ball down.
Two
As soon
interceptions
as he
last
released the
time,
throw,
but-
the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Watson now to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot
I
of
just wish he would
confidence.
throw it like
That's when they
sooner.
become as a
Bro.
touchdown.
Shoot it to him.
Incompletions on their first
That
two
should be an
throws.
interception. That should be game over.
They're trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Here's Watson. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Number 11, Donovan Peoples-Jones.
And off comes to Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The Browns on 3rd down. They're hitting it just 30%, 3 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Watson.
Oh my, Deshaun!
Man open, but he missed it when it's incomplete.
Oh man!
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
But hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming, 4th and 3. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case. Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Quick throw completed by Watson. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Peoples-Jones ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Here's 2nd down and 3. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. Here's 2nd down. Watson off play action. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Cooper, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
17. Robbie Gould set to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone.
No! Come on! Golly!
Take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown Steelers.
God! Woo! Hey, what? I was gonna sky kick it or something too. I just don't know how sky kick really worked this year. Yeah, and I didn't want to run out the 2-minute warning, so I was trying to kick it out the back of the end zone, so I could at least have a timeout with the 2-minute warning. So I did it right. We just got to cover them. Damn.
Try this again after the kick return. TD. Here's yet another kickoff.
His kicker must got a boot because it's like I can't kick it in the end zone. He kicking every single one in the end zone. Like, jeez. He just kicked my butt.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This offense has had its trouble.
I mean, what can I say? Besides good game.
In this situation,
We come to Cleveland, we gotta even it up.
They're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Here comes 2nd down. Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the return.
That's Minkah, I already know.
Out to the 42-yard line.
Good game, bro. Smash.
This is going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again. Well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back at this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Good gain there on 1st down. That keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
Watson to throw.
Dang, throw the ball.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was one they needed to connect on. They're down, but not quite out. So you have to figure, with under 2 minutes to play, they need to hit on something in very short order.
And this is why I need my fast wide receivers.
80 seconds remain.
Really cheated out of that, man.
To throw, Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. Now Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go. Here we go on 4th. Watson. Into the hands of Cooper. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down. It's going to be a gain of 13 there as they convert by a good 3 yards on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper here. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To the air yet again, Watson. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high...
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get
don't do this to me.
Play. Everything coming So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines,
man.
we'll take a break. Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's Watson. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
So a little under 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time if they can get this onside kick. it's the Steelers that come up with it.
Whoa! Bro.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Good bounce-back win. They take the knee. Can't stop the clock defensively. Tough opening week loss, but now 1-1.
Shows that they handled things really well. A lot of teams panic after a week 1 loss, and they start to think that the sky's falling. This team realized there's a long season, and they feel very talented, and they get it done in this one.
Pick it down to a knee, and that is going to do it. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.